Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the Trader, and yeah, let's see today what can we do. Market is super strong as every day, so SPY is pretty much an all-time high. Nasdaq also pumping up. Yeah, Nvidia back to 141, almost 142. Yeah, this market is really strong. So. Let's see what opportunities we find. Today we do not have Marie. We have been both under the weather, and yeah, basically it will take a little bit longer for us to get full on, but yeah, all good. So yeah, we have INTC popping up. Like they have good news, and like it have been very strong. Like this name definitely like from here, like this was a very interesting point, like that 1895, which has been the bottom for a couple times. So from 1895 basically to 2469, 2460. So it's a very strong name. But yeah, let's see what it wants to do. So I would like to take a look at everything that is moving around there. Basically, last week we didn't trade much. Like I trade, I think it was Friday last time, but before Friday we had 3 days where we were off. So basically, I'm gonna be looking at all the stocks that are on my scanner. Yeah, let's see what can we do. So let's first remove all those lines as they're gonna be a little bit an hour away for now. So as I have a couple of days without trading, I would like to have clean charts and like that elaborate the ideas basically from the beginning, as the market has been like pumping up. So like yeah, when we look at SPY, I remember that like I have been looking for a pullback, and that happened for a long time already. So, hey, maybe it will never happen. Like, I mean, the market is definitely very strong. So, yeah, like, if we say that we were trending down here, like, when we are trading around here, it's okay. My bearish sentiment might be still confirmed. But now I have no support for that bearish sentiment. The market is strong for whatever reason it is, and we trade the market. So mother market do whatever it wants to do. So let's see. Yeah, as I say, SPY all-time highs. Um, like that will be pretty much today pre-market. That one at 6/12/31. Yeah, so let's assume that everything is gonna be strong. That's the market is strong. So or SPY. When we say the market, we say SPY, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. So, but yeah. So in my watch list, I have. Let's see if I have something to update. We have INTC, SMCI, Nvidia, BBAI, Tesla, Lyft, Rigetti, PLTR, Ford, QBTS, Charles Schwab Corp. That one, I think I do. I have Schwab. Um, just because I don't know, I'm just gonna add it in case I don't have it. SCHW. Perfect. So then we have Grab Holding Limit. We have Hood, Apple, Baba, Arcadium Lithium. So that one it will be interesting to see what is LAC doing as well, as it's a lithium company. My friend Zach was at some point trading that. We have AT&T. That one I have it there. CVS Health Corps. And yeah, the rest I think I have it. RX, and CVS. Perfect. So we're just gonna date. So yeah, so still first one is INTC. INTC. highest volume for now. Of course, the price matter a lot. Like the high volume is due to the price. Money wise, Nvidia will be trading more cash than like more value in the dollar value than INTC for sure. So yeah, as we say, that they're having a very nice rally for INTC. So this is not a double top. This is it didn't went there. So what is that tape saying? So we have 2454, 2454 with a very decent size. So 2454. We are talking about that's about it's stepping down, so it's going lower and lower. So instead just gonna let's erase the line. So we're gonna hold this one at 45, which is around there. So okay, so yeah, that haven't been holding the VWAP decent enough. So maybe it is a short, but based how the daily on this is looking like, I will be careful. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking like a short for sure. So we're gonna move this one to 45, which was the price where I saw the size. So and then let's see. At the bid, we have a decent tape, decent buying going on right there. 2441 is decent buying. 24 is a decent buying as well. So 2400 and 2400 is quite big in both tapes. So because if we look at the tape on iNet or Arca, both of them have like roughly 250 one side and 128 the other. So probably it's gonna bounce from here. This is a previous this is what, Thursday low or close to. So let's see what it wants to do. As we are bouncing back from the 2450, I also gonna mark that one because that one was 500 lot. So you see how we pierced the gap here? Like this is a gap, overnight gap here, and we went like the gap was it opened at 2443. The low of this candle is 2442. We pierced it by 1 cent. So I know it's very early yet, but I wouldn't expect that to be just it. So probably more downside to come toward the 24, and then if the 24 doesn't hold, we're gonna be holding the gap, like filling up the gap. But not all the gaps need to be filled, you know, like it's just an illustration there. So yeah. Good morning, Marie. Yeah. I guess you will be looking INTC long. That's almost for sure that you will be looking for INTC long. The way it is looking today, the tape is very healthy. And like as we say here, the 24 seems to be wanting to hold quite well. So I think, once he cleared the trend, for sure. But for now, we are not holding that view up that well. So INTC looking very healthy in my opinion. So when we look at the 15 minute, the 24, as I say, is Thursday low, and after that Thursday low, we recuperate quite well, and then sell a bit. So but let's see what it wants to offer at the open. So now let's say we're gonna check our friend BDA. Wow, this name is incredible. Like I mean, just a couple days ago we were at like 125. 120, 125, and we are back to 141, almost all-time high. So they will be reporting very soon, like I think it's this week. I'm gonna go back on that and I will check which day are we reporting. But yeah, this is looking good. The tape on Nvidia, there is a decent buying at 141.00. So that 141.0 is 100 lot on INET, and on ARCA we have nothing. But yeah, if there is a dip to buy, it could be around 141. It coincides with the VWAP, so I will be double interested into that one there. So 141, yeah, 141.00, and yeah, then we have some decent size at 142. Yeah, we keep going all the way toward the long. If there is anything that will be concerning me toward the downside, is that we have a 471 lot at 140 with 37 cents around there. So that's a big lot. So I don't think that we're necessarily gonna go there, but we have to acknowledge that there is a quite hefty size. So yeah. So toward the hop side, 144 seems to be something too. So it's so far that I have to zoom out quite a lot. 144. Yeah, just like that. So we come back in the 5 minute. So 141, I think it was the shot at 141. Toward the long for sure. Like, look how this have been holding the VWAP. Like, it dipped by a little bit here, but like then it just held the VWAP quite well. So yeah, let's see where it wants to go. But super strong name. Like, think that in the long term here, like for whoever is swing trading this or holding for longer, this company is amazing. I mean, like they are just making a lot of money. So yeah, that count to me. That line count to me. So let's see. How are we looking on the daily? Yeah, that daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, 11 green days for NVDA. One after the other, not even one red day in between. So the INTC looks like that. No, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Apple was in that category. Like, it was at Apple, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but yeah. So NVDA coming back here. So yeah. So let's take a look. I'm gonna put it on a separate screen here. I'm gonna be looking at NVIDIA at the open for sure. And let's see what else. INTC for now. I'm gonna also gonna put it there. INTC. Yeah. Let's see. RX. I traded this the other day. Did I trade that Friday? I think it was no. I traded. I don't remember if it was Hoot or RX. I know. I think I traded this last week. Last Friday. Yeah, like this company is a pharmaceutical company. It's they were popping up in news, and the chart was looking quite decent. Like, I mean, like clean. So $11 seems to be relevance. So $11 have 140, roughly 600 lot when we combine the two tapes. 600 lot at around there. So that's a decent help here. Like, I mean, if you see, this is a week. Like, after we went all the way up here, like, what was that was pre-market? Yeah, we went all the way up. Then we bounced from here. We held here quite well. So let's see if it's gonna hold again. If it doesn't hold, we're gonna be looking maybe for a dip toward 11. And there is a lot of buying going on around there. So I mean, between 11 and like 1080 and 11 is very crowded. Between 1080 and 11. So I also gonna put here because this is an extra 600 lot. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that name also is putting up that much volume there because of the price. SMCI. Look at the top interaction here on SMCI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very awkward. I have a long time without seeing those doji here. That to me normally will say it's a lot of indecision, but doesn't mean it won't break through. So let's see. So in the 30 minutes we were not able to make a higher high. So yeah, this price action here, I would like to analyze it a little bit better. So if I say that that's roughly the top, 51.46, which is not a top because it doesn't have the volume for it to be a technical top, but actually it does. It does have the volume right there. Yeah, yeah. So that may be flushy from there. Like, I don't know. It does have the volume. It does have the technical elements for it to be a top, which I know is pre-market. I do not like to call it the top before we really open or whatever, but like that is looking like a top. Yeah, it had the volume for it too. So very flushy from here, maybe. Be careful in there. And when we look at that tape, we say that 51 have 100 lot. 5100. And then we have 50. And in between there is a bunch of zeros. So there is a 32 lot at 50, 56. 50, 56. But that doesn't look like if it's gonna hold through. So yeah, if I'm gonna be buying a reversal or something, like it's attractive at around 50. So yeah, you could say maybe going short from here, but bigger time frame. Yeah, this is just a long in the bigger time frame. It's looking like. So let's see. What about the daily? Oh yeah. Yeah, the stock having here, and like, yeah, that's a clear level of resistance here. Support went above breakthrough, then it's resistance. Flush all the way here. That's why it's trying so hard. So will I go aggressively against that? No. No, the reason, like, I mean, any short here is very, very risky. Like, I mean, especially at the open. Like, if you have a way to manage it, the risk, or you go with a size that you can handle it, it's okay. But when you look at the daily here, like, we are saying that we gap down from here. We gap down from here. then we act as a level of resistance here for good, like for many days. Then it gap down all the way. Imagine just all the volume that we're going through. Like, well, you can see it here. You see all that volume going through toward the downside. So if this name wants to be above 151, 152, that breakup here is gonna be a big one. Uh, just because of how many days, how long it have been holding below there. So the pressure accumulated below here could be big enough to make it gap up uh, whenever you get there. That's why I say like this candle here, we have to analyze it a little bit better because like there is a bunch. Those are 5 minute candle, and like you see how that on is not able to go above about 51.46, 51.48. But I'm almost sure that whatever above might be a long. Like, yeah, be careful with the short because if he breaks through back up, it's gonna be aggressive. But if it doesn't break through, well, the short could be very juicy. So probably looking long from here is the best. Long from 50 or something like that. So yeah, INTC, I'm clear with that one. I'm gonna put a blue line here just as a major level of resistance. I don't see any size on the tape. Well, yeah, 51.50 have 163, but that's it. So yeah, that 51.50 pivot points pretty much. It's like above is a long, below is a short. Um, yeah, and it's easier to manage the risk toward the long than toward the short, in my opinion. Because of like, yes, we have been on this era and we know how we are behaving, but we don't know how we're gonna be behaving when we break that price. So yeah, looking good there. So I'm gonna change INTC for SMCI because I find it more interesting. I find SMCI today more interesting than INTC. So yeah. So then we have Rigetti Computing. So this is just trending down yet. Yeah, holding good as QBTS and the rest of the guys, but I kind of don't like that price action. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so Rigetti to like, yeah, even like 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you look like, is looking very short-ish. So let's say I'm gonna ignore that candle there and I'm gonna take it like that. Okay, we were trending down. We ease a little bit on the selling. So while we ease a little bit on the selling, then we took another, like, of course I know that this if I took this as inflection point here, I can say, oh, it's going higher, but then it's going lower again. So, and those are 30-minute charts. So I'm gonna have to use a little bit more the tape on this one because it's not that clear for me on the time. Like the chart is so obvious to the downside. Like, well, obvious. When I mean obvious, like it's looking like reclaiming a downtrend here. That it feels like a trap because, like, if you see, like when you zoom out, this is a big sell-off. Then we move sideways. Then another big sell-off. We did a V-shaped recovery here, and we were trading even higher. So this action here for me is quite bullish. And then what happened? Well, it gap up, like you push way higher again, then sideways, another push, and this sideways move here is the one I'm saying, like, because of all this time moving sideways here and like the selling here being a little bit less aggressive than previously, I think these have the potential to break the downtrend and go very nice toward the upside. So when I look at the tape on Rigetti, I have at $11, we have 150 lot. So at yeah, let's see, at 11 we have 150 lot. And if we combine that with that's in INET, if we combine that with ARCA, we have 400 lot. So 400 lot at 11. So maybe pull back to there, and then we attempt to break the trend. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see if we take a trade on those guys. Like, look at that SMCI. It's already on the move. So back to the upside. So this is gonna be very interesting. Let's see what we can see here. I have it on a separate screen here just to see. But this SMCI, INTC, yeah, INTC attempt to do so. Yeah, so Rigetti. To me, I would prefer the long on Rigetti. So at what price? Like that, 1120 has a decent size. And then I would like to take a look at PLTR, as we are running out of time here for the opening. So that PLTR is like 121. So PLTR at 121. So that tape on PLTR is looking quite balanced. So 119.50 have a very nice lot. So 119.50 has a 500 lot, and then 120 has a 100 lot. So yeah, this name is just, it just keeps going higher, and I like the way the tape is looking like we have some interesting selling going on at 121.50 and at 121.80, but holding the VWAP very nice. So yeah, we have 55 seconds for the open. So let's see. Nvidia bouncing 140 by the penny. So NVDA, I should drop that order there, but I didn't do it, so it's okay. So SMCI, NTC, or PLTR. Let's see what is SPY doing. SPY is going down, which could be expected, but do I have a short idea? INTC was the most short idea I have, but I don't feel like shorting INTC right now. So good luck everybody, and the market is open. So NVDA, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna drop off let's see. Okay, SMCI breaking through. Look at what I mean by, like, look, that's already 50 cents above. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I got SMCI. I like what I see. That's a breakout trade. So breakout trade, and yeah, I'm expecting it to hold 51.50 for good. I don't know if I went too conservative on it, but like I didn't want to jump the trigger too hard on it. So let's see. This name is popping up. So your stop loss is correct. So my stop loss is correct. So I don't have to be too picky about it. But everything's just like SPY is going down, and we have PLTR breaking through, NVDA breaking through, SMCI doing the same thing, and the one I don't know is INTC. INTC, yeah, still looking good. So no news today. I didn't see any news on the calendar. I'm gonna double check that. No any news that's supposed to be more moving the market. So I think I want to add to INTC. Yeah, I'm gonna try to add to INTC. No, to SMCI. I'm gonna try to add there. It's impossible to add pretty much. So PLTR already at 122. Yeah, SMCI, the move is nice. So 5170. So 5175. I'm adding at 5175. If ever you offer it. I'm trying to add to SMCI and I couldn't. So all the charts are looking the same, basically, like PLTR, NVDA, SMCI. INTC is the one I don't know. Yeah, INTC, look at INTC. So Rigetti is coming down. Okay, Rigetti is really flushy right now. So we're gonna trim a little bit the SMCI right there.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So let's leave the rest for whatever it wants to do. I can try to add again, but like this, as I say, like this is why I, like when I say I wouldn't like the short on this because of the way it was behaving there. Like, and I say once it break, you don't know what, like, and there is no offer for that. Like, it's not offering me anymore to add because it's just like once it broke that 150, 150, we are far from here, and it's like just going higher. So NVDA is also doing the same. NVDA is approaching that 144 that I was not even able to see. So like INTC again, no INTC, SMCI again, like It seems to be really popping. We trim it again right there. Yeah,
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I definitely was too conservative here, but hey, it is what it is. It's still a good trade. It's just, yeah, we can be a little bit more aggressive if we want, but PLTR coming back. So, like now, do I want to buy the VWAP in something? Probably that's something where I want to buy the VWAP is the NVDA. NVIDIA VWAP. So I'm gonna try to get the VWAP on NVIDIA as a long, and if you ask me why you choose NVIDIA instead of PLTR, well now PLTR is making a higher high in the 5 minutes, but when I look at it just a minute ago, NVIDIA was already making the higher highs. So this is just a pullback for NVDA, and yeah, let's see what it wants to do. NVDA should get me. I mean, like I see my limit order, and I'm in between two big participants, and there we go. That's not gonna be pretty the way it's gonna get me filled probably, but yeah, it's still okay. Go for it. I have an order right there, right at the VWAP. Yeah, let's see. Come on, NVIDIA, go do that VWAP. Okay, we got that VWAP, and now we got also the stop loss, the right stop loss. So yeah, let's see. Okay, and BDA, was that a right decision for me? Let's see. Yeah, I think it was a right decision, the right decision. So you have to be patient, my guy, because those trades. So SPY is just like dead. Like I mean, it's an all-time high, I know, but if he's gonna be filling up that gap, so is SPY gonna be able to fill up that gap? Probably. But we have no news coming out today, so no news that will, unless Donald Trump grab the microphone. I don't know if we can go down. SMCI, it's beautiful trade on SMCI, and yeah, it's just popping higher and higher. So okay, so I'm gonna trim a little bit more on SMCI. So SMCI, I have an order to get some out. on SMCI, and there we go. We can get it. We can get it. There we go. We got it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
And then we're gonna go back to our friend NVDA just to see what this guy is doing, because hey, you should be doing better, no? Right? I almost attempted to add to this one. Let's see. This is a BDA. Let's see. PLTR. What is PLTR doing? Oof, PLTR. Man, like you picked the loser. So no, Nvidia is okay. You are not a loser. It's just you are still a little bit behind. You know. Look at PLTR. 124. Oh, Nvidia is taking off. Yeah, it's doing something. Let's see. Nvidia, SMCI, INTC. What is INTC doing? INTC. Very nice. Rigetti. Oof, look at Rigetti. Bouncing from the $11. If we're gonna jump on a trade on Rigetti, we are a little bit behind. So, how is that tape looking like? Oof, yeah, there is a lot of buying on Rigetti going on right now. So, yeah, let's see. Do I want to play with fire? What is Tesla? Yeah, Tesla's still just around those levels. So PLTR, flying. PLTR, SMCI. SMCI is still like flying. So. Okay, let's go a little bit more aggressive here. So, let me look at the tape before I do anything. So, NVDA. I'm gonna add a little bit more to NVIDIA. I think it's worth it. So okay, we got the ad on the BDA. Yeah, let's see if it's going to be working or not. Okay, I know. 122, 142. It's okay. Didn't help a big WAP. What time is it? This is 9:42. So I kind of don't like it. I'm gonna be out. Okay, we went out there. So this is looking. Okay, let's see. Is this that play? Probably yes. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I want just do that. So basically here, like this is looking like a short to me, and I don't know how to call this play yet. It's a play that I have been observing time after time. So especially it does meet the time frame, which is before 9:45. So as I say, it's a short in my playbook, but I let's say if I want to be picked up, for me to take the short, it needs to be at around the VWAP or at around this trend line here. So, but it's not even doing that. It's just accelerating toward the downside a little bit too much. So let's see if we can hold 141.25, 141.25, which is the opening price. SPY, there we go. But SPY is just flushing. Yeah, almost filling up the gap. So come on, Nvidia. I don't want to see you at 141 again. So I'm gonna be all out of SMCI. That was a good trade, so let's keep it like that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
And then I go back to NVDA. I know we are printing lower and lower on NVDA, but like I have a plan. So if the plan doesn't work, it's okay. But yeah, let's see. Like GTI. Okay, this is fine, like a double top here. And BDA. Okay, so Nvidia didn't even try to push it back up. So now I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so let's see. $39. Okay, so Okay. Did I make a mistake here or like? Oh yeah. Okay, so it may get me out. It's okay. I think I made a mistake. Okay. So let's go around and see what things are doing. So NVDA, let's see. That's 142. Okay, so look at the tape, guys. Look at the tape on NVDA. 141.50. That's nothing. So 140. I'm trying to get a decent price for the long. So okay, so yeah, lack of patience here for me. Because of that, I pay what, like 30 cents more than what I want. Which is no good. The trade might be valid yet. It's just raw mentality here. I'm not waiting that, but SMCI. Let's see if I can drop off an order on SMCI. So Nvidia is reacting to both of the levels. So it's my bad to get the trade the way I got it, and but it may work. So just like this doesn't look like a short to me temporarily. Like I made a couple mistakes here. Like for example, for the play I say I don't know how to call. Yes, you need the lower low here, but this is this candle was supposed to be a lower low. A lower high, sorry. Lower high. And what I got is the third one, not the second one. So SPY still going down. Nvidia is gonna get me out again. Nvidia got me out, but it's okay. It's just gonna figure out differently. So PLTR, everything is going down now. So PLTR going down. Mine is SMCI for sure. So let's see if I can do a SMCI play. Yeah, okay. Nvidia going down. Well, I have SMCI and I am trying to add. Um, 91. Yeah, to change my mind here, like this is a play, but this is they say technicality of it that is not there anymore. So I think the target I saw on BDI was 139. So 139, and you remember the 140 here? Okay, Nvidia. I'm gonna walk away from NVDA. Let's see. Sorry. Last shot. Last shot for NVDA. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna leave it away. Leave it alone. So I was expecting it to hold up, but it's not doing it right. So SMCI. The SPY. SPY is still going down. So in the 5 minutes, looking maybe a little bit better, but VDA. Yeah, I guess I have tripped NVIDIA poorly. Like, I think it is a long. To me, it looks like a long. I know, like the short trend have been obvious, but it's not like if it went down too much. So pull back to the price we call out there before the market open, which is 140.36. So it bounced very nice from there. So we want to see it trending above this line here. So, but it has been hammering the line for good. So let's see what it wants to do. Like I went long at, took a lost, long, lost, short, lost, long, lost. So not good trade for me on BDA. That's for sure. I don't know why, but I give it that shot to the long here. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be happy with being out of there. Like in the 5 minutes, it is very smoky because it's like that sideways move. That's why I am favoring the long as well too. Because that the way that move is happening is looking like a long, but yeah, any 5 minutes stop loss have been rolled out. Is Nvidia gonna be able to go all the way to the high of the day? I don't see why not. So, okay, now we are talking Nvidia. But keep going. Like, what is going on? You are strong. You proved already that you are strong. So, SMCI. This has been the best name of the day, and yeah. So what was the? Sorry, Tesla. A very choppy Tesla. PLTR give everything away pretty much, and well, the rest of the teams too. Like I mean, Nvidia went down quite a lot too. Like yeah. Both times I went a little bit too conservative on SMCI, but it's okay. I prefer to play it that way. If I went the second time conservative, it was just because I don't trust this name that much, and yeah, I think it can go higher for sure, but with these market conditions, it's like, what is SPY doing? It's likely coming back up too. Nvidia have a very nice, yeah, very nice size at 141. Yeah, let's see. If it doesn't hold 141, you want to be out of there. 141, you went through like nothing. should bounce from around there. INTC. Yeah, funny enough, INTC is also popping up like SMCI, maybe a little bit better for now. AMD, very good, 114. RX. Ooh, again, right at the point here. I add to SMCI, and yeah, let's see. I add too much. A mistake. Is that right? Okay. That tape on SMCI is accelerating a lot. 5375 seems to be wanting to get there. And yeah, let's see. But let's see. Let's zoom out a bit on everything. So NVDA. NVDA right here. That's 140. I'm almost there, so that SMCI, we're gonna start trimming it right away. SMCI is going nice now. So SMCI, let's just take half of the let's do it correctly. Okay, I have an order to get half of that previous top. There we go, we got it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Now I'm gonna hold the rest for whatever he wants to do, and NVDA, again, testing my patience. Like, if you break that bottom here, it's gonna be getting me out. And very tricky NVIDIA today. It's so here I don't know what to do. Like, do I incorporate the second 5 minute to my strategy or not? Like, I have a strategy. Like, let's say when I see that the second candle doesn't make a 5 minute high, I have a tendency to go short in there. But this one was the third one that didn't do it. So I don't know if I should count on that one like that, or if I keep it originally, as I know that it's just the second candle that was working previously. So let's see. Yeah, NVIDIA got me out. SMCI, I'm just gonna make sure I'm breaking even on that trade. When I see it making any lower low. NVIDIA, so basically, if I will be going short, will be another story, but hey. PLTR is coming to that point where we will be interesting to do something with it, but is the market providing for me to be looking long? No, I don't think so. So the SMCI is, it's a unicorn today pretty much, but and even that one I will say is under pressure already. So oof, SMCI got me out too. That was a break-even trade there. It's a still good trade on SMCI. Yeah, market's going down. NVDA. NVIDIA wants 139 apparently. So PLTR, I bought PLTR at the point that I think it makes sense. You know that pretty much nothing is holding. SMCI, NDDA, Baba, Hood, So out of PLTR, pretty much. I'm gonna be out of PLTR very soon, I think. Um, why this doesn't seem to be sync? So So let's see if PLTR wants to hold. And yeah. It's not holding at all. So I guess that shorts Tesla, but trading Tesla is yeah, it's okay. Yeah, ideally we flip to the short earlier, but It's okay. Still MacGyver. So so the second or the third is just as bad. So that will be NVDA, let's say. Then we have PLTR. Not the same story here. So SMCI, neither on SMCI. Doo-doo-doo-ding. So what is SPY doing? SPY is basically, yeah, trying to claim the VWAP. It seems to be like if Nvidia want to go to 139. I said that previously, but it's doing those sideways move before it really move. So like move. Like if there is anything to say, basically like maybe to practice the agility of hey, flip your size more often. So let's see. Yeah, like 139 will be kind of the target. That's a big candle on the SPY, NVIDIA, sorry, BDA. So why would I think that we're gonna hold the one when PLTR even didn't held the 1950? So just as a matter of discipline, I'm gonna take some because that's for that will be for NVDA. Yeah, so let's see. He got me out, so it's okay. Um, so a SPY, let's see, SPY is crossing the VWAP finally. I think I'm gonna take a little bite on that PLTR. So the lack of momentum there toward the downside. So see if he wants to hold good or not. So SPY, we say, claiming the VWAP. So SMCI, let's see SMCI on the tape. What's it looking like? $53 is very interesting. So I'm trying to get some SMCI, let's see. And yeah, PLTR finally coming back up. So wow, PLTR really accelerating. So PLTR. So let's take some of that PLTR out, and yeah, this PLTR, let's see, it's gonna push a little bit more maybe. So there will trim PLTR a little bit.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
SMCI may go without us, but that's okay. We're gonna be okay with that. And BDA. I'm gonna clean this chart a bit. That's the failure of the day, NVDA. I know I did a lot of mistakes in the entrance. Like my entries are very bad on BDA. Like the first one is okay. That's good. That technically that's right. That's correct. It's just like the rest is what is not correct. Is going long on the top, going short at the bottom. And when we start doing those mistakes in something, it's like better walk away early. The earlier we walk away, the more you're gonna save money on it. So like I keep fighting it here, and I am tempted to go short. It's just like respect the 39, buy the penny. So, but yeah, it's okay. Good for Nvidia. So SMCI, ready on this move. RX. I think it's very interesting, but yeah, Rigetti. Yeah, Rigetti is holding below the levels, so that's not good. Amazon going down. Baba. Yeah, that PLTR I would like to add maybe, and is PLTR looking distant than SPY? No, but like right now SPY is claiming some strength, and PLTR was already building up on that one, so maybe it's a good thing to add here. Let's see. See if it allow me to add. So MU, what is MU doing? Left. Google. Mara. Hey. Choppy as it's normally been lately, but looking good on Mara. T, MicroStrategy, PFE. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. So PLTR, so just pumping more. I'm gonna raise. I'm gonna cancel the order on SMCI. Like it definitely went without me. So if you come back there, I don't want it. So Nvidia, I just gonna look for the phone of it and to make sure I make conscience of it. But I am not trading Nvidia anymore today. I am very tilted with Nvidia specifically. So yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Like now it's looking maybe more like a long NVDA, but we're gonna see what it really wants to do. PLTI is about to offer me an entry. I mean, to add. So let's see. So I got the feel on PLTR. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So that yellow line there was just a very psychological price. He had some decent sizes before, but yeah, I guess based on that reaction, I probably would like to be breaking even on that trade. Probably to take another 3 hours whenever it goes back up, and then hold for the rest of whatever it wants to do. Yeah, coming back to Nvidia as just an observation point here is the same thing. It's like it was a long after all. Like I mean, like why did I consider it a long after like yes after all the maneuver I tried to do with it. Well, it was holding around here. Let's say like let's say if we say around that area was a level of support, kind of maybe a little bit higher, and then it did this little like channeling here. No, I don't want to be so okay, so can be stay there. So but in here, so it did this channel here, but like it went below, then went above. When it went above, it's trading most of the time at the highest spectrum of this channel. So that's why I say if he's holding there, probably it's gonna be a long. But how much do I trust it? Well, I don't trust it at all. So that's why I decided to not take it. Yeah, like that was nice. Let's see if we have something like yeah, that makes not much sense. So I will take it probably from here. Yeah, even like that, like managed to shave right after. So, and then you have this one, and you haven't even touched it there yet. Oops, price just moved right there. So PLTI is working good. So yeah, like Nvidia, what is Nvidia gonna do now? Like I mean, SPY. As I say, I'm not touching Nvidia anymore for now. PLTR, I will be trimming half of that very soon. Very soon. So very now. So let's just do that. Very soon, very now. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, basically. Yeah, perfect. So I have order to trim some of it. I'm in front of the sizes, so that should be okay. Okay, let's see. Now it's coming back down quite fast. And I'm breaking even on the trade anyway, so doesn't justify to not take the partial, but I decide to take it at a specific price. Yeah, Nvidia keep marching up. So I see that speed line there. It's just like now it means nothing. So the loan should be in play for NVDA. I called it out a couple minutes ago, but I did poorly on Nvidia, and because of that, I decided to not take it. It's okay. I have PLTR and it's doing good. Um, yes, Nvidia really played with my head today. So SMCI, a name I normally don't touch, but today was pretty good. So I went long here. Partial, 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 all out. Long, add to the long. Very heavy, add to the long here by mistake. Partial, all out. And then I was looking for the long again, but I miss it. So PLTR. Yeah, let's see. This is why it's still doing good. PLTR should be able to fill me up on the next push up. Let's see what SPY is doing. SPY is holding the VWAP yet. Yeah. Let's limit the just holding the VWAP. So there we go. One PLTR, you can do it. PLTR. Just a little push. Push it. It's a size of the tape on NVDA that I kind of didn't look at today. So that's just a point to observe, to improve. So I did well on that Friday. I didn't do well today on that on the observation there. So let's take a look back to NVDA while PLTR does its job. So yeah, NVDA. Yeah, I guess it was very tricky because like NVDA, like Nvidia, holding quite well here, and it was looking bullish, looking very bullish, and like when he lost the VWAP here, like I also didn't see that it was in very heavy volume that he lost the VWAP. Like okay, PLTR is gonna do the move right now. Come on, PLTR, go for it. You were right there, my guy. My order is at 120.75 and it went 120.74 for the partial. So should be able to get there. Yeah, buyers are stepping in on PLTR little by little. So for now, I wouldn't be too concerned about the selling, let's say, but look at that. That's the good. What was that? Seems to happen everywhere. Spy as well. Okay. Okay, so everything accelerate there a little bit toward the downside. This is a 1 minute chart. I want to make sure I don't overreact. Like this is a 5 minute chart. That candle is still a little bit wicky here, so wicky, the 5 minutes. So I want to respect my plan, but at the same time I have to be able to readjust if it doesn't happen like that because SPY took a little flushy here. So I don't know from where this came through, but yeah, just to be aware of that. So PLTR super strong. So compared to the rest, NVDA doing that move here, like which looked like a trap for the short, but yeah, like I will be looking short there, but like I don't know. Those names came from lower, like from where they come, they look like a long. So there we go. PLTR is gonna finally do it. There we go. Come on, guy, you can do it. There we go. That's what we are talking about.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, and Nvidia, as I say, a trap for the long, for the shorts. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't trade more Nvidia. Like when I left it alone, it was the best thing to do. Like yeah, like if you take the short here, it didn't work. If you take the short here, it didn't work. So what is it? It's it alone. So of course, like as I say, I know I have ignored the tape a little bit on Nvidia, so that's relevant because we have to be looking at that tape, and that tape is right now. It's exactly what I am talking about that I ignore today on Nvidia specifically. The rest I did okay, but in Nvidia, that part I ignore it, where the tape is saying, hey, you know, we can go higher, but like from where? Like I mean. That evidence that I am seeing there, I don't even know if he was there previously because like I wasn't looking for it. So yeah, basically let's see, that's Nvidia, that's SMCI, and that's PLTR. So if I walk you through my trades, so the first trade I took, I think I know it was NVDA. So I took Nvidia. This is at the open here. I took Nvidia long at the VWAP. Then I add, like this was 50%. Then add to the VWAP, and then I took a loss. So this is my worst trading ticket today. So then I went long again, which I don't kind of know for what reason I wouldn't long there, but like this is all fogginess trade here. Like this is exactly the behavior. Like where is the epic pen? So I like this is the type of behavior we have to keep working and correcting, because like I knew it was strong, but like at which point? Like I mean, we are clearly trading below the VWAP here. And basically what I'm saying here, like this trade is okay because I went long at the VWAP, add to the VWAP, and then I got out at what's supposed to be the right stop loss for that trade. So once you do that, let's say, and like that trade I say is justifiable, but then like going like long again, taking a loss, then short at the bottom, short at the worst price you can get. Then like took a loss, then long at the worst price you can get, took a loss, then repeat the same action here. And this is what I say, like first trade on Nvidia is okay, then I space it out a bit, so the space in between here say okay, I was trying to do better, Like if you see here, I even break even at the last trade I took. But yeah, over trading on Nvidia, type of behavior we want to correct. So that was yeah, I made some money on SMCI, and I lost a lot of it on NVDA. But let's say SMCI, which was, I kind of took it together. So I went long here, partial, 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 all out. Long, add to the long, partial, all out. Then I was looking for a long here, but I didn't take it because I hesitate too much. So I didn't took any other long on SMCI, but very nice trade on SMCI. So we have the PLTR. In PLTR there was a major level at 1950. So 1950 I bought 25%, no 50% here, then 50% here again, and then I took a little loss here. That was a very little loss, and I was okay with that. I was just observing when we claimed the level back. So when we claim the level back here, I basically, like, this is 25% and 50% and 50%, and this is 100% of the position. So 100% of the position with the stop loss around here. So partial, add back exactly the 50%. So took 50%, add 50%. Took 50%, and now I'm holding for maybe the VWAP. So can we get the VWAP? Probably. So it has been a good trading day in general, and yeah, today I have to say it was very tricky. The reason why it was very tricky, in my opinion, if you look at the 5-minute chart, we put this big candle, like this big 10-minute candle, like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, and like even went higher at the 15-minute candle, and then we went all the way down. So you say, like, well, this thing opened very strong. You will be expecting them to not break the low, the opening low, but they broke the opening low and they went way lower from there. So like now here, this is maybe a short. And like I'm looking at it now that I am explaining like that. Like, what are the chances of PLTR getting to the VWAP? I think it will depend a lot on what the overall market is doing. Like SPY is trying to hold the VWAP as much as it can. So I am breaking even the whatever piece I have left on PLTR, but like this is like based on what I just say, like nice push up, then all the way down. Probably this is gonna be our level of resistance around there on PLTR, and it shows to be like that. So we're gonna see what happens at the end of the day. But the same for NVDA. What it did, very nice candle. Like this is even lower. Like I mean, this is only 2 candles. So very nice push, very nice push. Then break the low of the day, make a lower low, and it's like we are trading around the same price, but supposed to be like kind of resistance. SMCI, this is a little bit easier, obvious maybe because of the push up, like very nice push up, and held the price up. So because he hold the price, this is more of a clear long. But yeah, things we have to work on. But definitely happy with the trade today. The trading today, it's a good day. So yeah, we're gonna be here every day. As last week, I know we were off a bit because we were kind of sick. But yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, we're gonna be here every day from 9 a.m. to 11:30. I hope everybody have a good day. Bye.